Hello, how you guys doing? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. Honey, when I tell you it is so many secrets that Obamas are keeping for us, and it's up to us to get to the bottom of it. The things that I am hearing in this video and this report is shocking. It is groundbreaking. These are rumors I've never heard before. And frankly, I am just disgusted. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard about the rumors that Barack Obama was cheating on Michelle with Jennifer, allegedly. They're telling me these are pushing rumors because allegedly they are saying that Barack Obama is a homosexual, a down low homosexual, and they are pushing these rumors to make him seem heterosexual. I don't know. Do you guys really think they would do that? Do you guys really think that Barack Obama is a down low homosexual? I have no idea. I'm not going to judge, but I want to leave it up to the viewers for you guys to let me know what are your thoughts about it. Press 1 if you feel like this is just false. 1 if he is not a homosexual. 1 if he did not cheat on Michelle Obama. Press 2 if you feel it is a possibility that he could have cheated. Press 2 if you feel like it is a possibility that he could be a down low homosexual. I want to know what the people think, okay? So let's watch this video. And I'm thinking about going live later on today. If you guys want me to go live about this issue, please press 5. All right, so let's watch this video. It is some more things that's coming out about this story that we have to break. All right. Thank you all so much for the likes, the shares, and the subscriptions. I really appreciate it. Let's get the likes up, and feel free to donate to this Cash App, Pink Lips 500, if you really support the channel. Let's see what they have to say.
Child, it looks like the rumors about Barack Obama and Michelle heading for a divorce won't be dying down anytime soon, especially now that some people are more convinced that the person warming Barack's bed is Jennifer Aniston.
So this is a magazine that came out a couple of weeks ago and said the truth about Jen and Barack. So that is
that's kind of, that was, of all the calls you get from your publicist where you're just like, oh no, what's it going to be? Or the email saying, you know, some cheesy tabloid is going to make up a story. And then it's that.
Yeah. Does your publicist like, is there any truth to this, or is it?
No, that is absolutely untrue.
Well, I know it's not true. Yeah. I just don't know if everybody knows.
Well, it is untrue.
Some people.
But what does Michelle really think about these rumors? Has she actually warned Jen against stealing her husband? Or are rumors of an affair swirling to distract from other allegations that Barack is allegedly on the DL?
I was on a night out. Had asked a limo driver if he knew anyone that would be interested in showing me around the town. And it was clear for the limo driver that I was looking for someone to enjoy the night with. The introduction was made through the limo driver.
And what happened?
We had a few drinks. I had made some comments about warning. So we got in the limo and left. And we started drinking, I started snorting, he started smoking. I actually put my hand on his knee and started to rub up his thigh, and I performed Barack Obama.
Okay, I know that this is not how the Obamas intended to be making headlines in 2025, but here we go, guys. Here we are. Okay, I'm sure y'all have seen how there have been rumors for months now, actually about a year, that Barack and Michelle are headed for divorce. The speculation about a possible split then recently intensified when Michelle Obama was conspicuously absent from major events, such as the funeral of former U.S. President Jimmy Carter. Her team later explained that she was on an extended vacation in Hawaii during the funeral. But despite this clarification, reports claiming that she distanced herself from Washington and spends limited time with Barack have fueled the rumors further. Michelle was also noticeably absent at Trump's inauguration, and once again, that fueled the rumor even further. I mean, even when Barack did a birthday shout out to Michelle, people said that there was something off with that post. He captioned it, "Happy birthday to the love of my life at Michelle Obama. You fill every room with warmth, wisdom, humor, and grace, and you look good doing it. I'm so lucky to be able to take on life's adventures with you. Love you." Apparently, it was weird that he said love you instead of I love you, and it was awkward that in the accompanying photo, the two are sitting on opposite sides of a dining room table, their hands stretching to meet in the middle. And you know what's more alarming about these divorce rumors? It's not just fans and blogs talking about it. Someone like Meghan McCain is among the most prominent people to talk about the alleged divorce, and she went on one podcast and told host Tara Palmieri that there were very serious journalists telling her that they're hearing that the Obama divorce rumors are true. Meghan was like, "I have been hearing this rumor that the Obamas are getting a divorce by reputable people. I'm not talking about TMZ. I'm not talking about Perez Hilton, although I love him, he's my friend. I'm talking about very serious journalists telling me that they're hearing that the Obama divorce rumors are true." Well, allegedly, in light of the Obamas having marital issues, word on the street is that the person keeping Barack's sheets warm is Jennifer Aniston. Or is this rumor just an avenue to distract people from the real story? So there were already rumors going on for weeks that something romantic was going on between Barack and Jennifer, and within no time, blogs were picking up the story. For instance, In Touch Weekly published a cover story in their print edition that was titled "The Truth About Jen and Barack," and the primary claim revolved around the fact that the two individuals were almost obsessed with each other, and Michelle Obama was rather envious of this fact. Reports even claimed that the former First Lady was jealous that Jennifer Aniston was stealing away her husband's attention. In addition, Jessica Reed Krause also wrote an article titled "Insiders Predict an Obama Divorce Announcement Coming Soon," and even went into detail about the alleged affair with Jen. There were also people who said that they can confirm that the rumors were true, like this person who said that Jen herself admitted to it on a post on X where they were like, "He's with Jennifer Aniston. My old manager, now a friend, is connected to her inner circle. At a gathering with Jennifer's friends, the affair came up casually. Jennifer herself admitted it. They were sitting with a psychic, which makes it sound surreal, but it's definitely not a secret among her closest friends." So what's really going on here? Are Jen and Barack actually having an affair? Honestly, if there's one thing I can agree on that has been said about this rumor, it's that if it is actually true, then this is going to be a political earthquake. But note that Jennifer has strongly denied such allegations on camera. She even previously appeared on Jimmy Kimmel to debunk these rumors, but they still made it to the headlines over the next few weeks, and people are actually convinced that there's an affair going on.
You know Barack Obama.
I've met him once.
Met him once.
I know Michelle more than him.
What is there a truth about you and Michelle that we should know?
That is not true.
Regardless, Jen has addressed the rumors again recently, noting that the decision to shut down the speculations was influenced by her personal experience with infidelity suspicions in her marriage to Brad Pitt, and she thought that keeping quiet would fuel the rumors. A source said about this, Jen was going to have her people either not respond or give a no comment, but she thought that would add fuel to the fire. She decided to shut it down before it could get even more out of hand. The insider also noted that Jennifer has previously ignored the many surreal claims throughout her career, but knowing that the rumors might upset Michelle made her speak up, and they added, "She barely knows Obama, let alone is dating him. She told friends that after all these years of being in the spotlight, this has got to be the most bizarre piece of gossip she has ever heard about herself. She truly doesn't know how people come up with this stuff out of nowhere. More than being concerned about it, she's totally baffled." But Jen's upset for Michelle because she's seen stories about the Obamas' marriage being on the rocks, and she knows firsthand what it's like to be at the center of stories like that. Well, like I said, it really doesn't help that there have been rumors that Barack and Michelle are headed for divorce for months now. In fact, they have been there since 2023 when Michelle was promoting her new book, The Light We Carry. And in the discussion, she talked about the difficulties of marriage and how hard it is even when you are madly in love with the person, and even when everything works out right. At the time, she said that the problem she faced in her marriage was that Barack was focusing so much on politics, and she was primarily looking after their daughters, Sasha and Malia, and those 10 years when the kids were growing up, it was just hell.
People think I'm being catty by saying this. It's like there were 10 years when I couldn't stand my husband. You know?
You say that. You say
10
that.
years. And guess when it happened? When those kids were little, right?
Yes.
Right? Because You know, you can be all great individually when you're just married. You got your life, he's got his. You come together. It's all, ooh, good to see you. Bye. Take it easy. And then you have kids.
Take it easy.
You're traveling. That's great. Good. I get to hang out and watch the TV I want to watch.
Right.
But the minute we had kids, it was like, where are you going? And how far? And you start measuring, it's like, how many diapers did you change? And, oh, you're golfing?
She also talked about how she'd start measuring tasks between her and Barack, like how many diapers each changed or how much time Barack spent at the gym and how he even had time to play golf. Basically, Michelle admitted that there was an imbalance in their marriage for years and she was the one to sacrifice in it. This actually sparked conversation, with people saying that Michelle was suggesting that women should stay in unhappy marriages. Remember, she had also previously written in her book, Becoming, that she ended up making some of the biggest sacrifices in their marriage. Like when her husband's presidential campaign kicked into high gear after 2008, she took a leave of absence from her job at the University of Chicago Medical Center, knowing that it would be impossible, really, to stay on and be effective. She actually wrote, "It had been painful to step away from my work, but there was no choice. My family needed me, and that mattered more." And let's not forget some of the other things Michelle had to sacrifice, like how she decided to straighten her natural hair instead of keeping it in braids so that the mainstream could just adjust to having a black family in the White House. As for Barack, he also talked about how the marriage was going through the most because of how interested he was in politics. And he even said that from the beginning, Michelle did not want any part of the messy political world or the exposure that came with it. And when Barack decided to run for Senate, she literally said, "Don't expect me to do any campaigning. In fact, you shouldn't even count on my vote." In a previous interview with People, he also opened up about how he sat down with Michelle to talk about running for president after he'd already laid a bunch of the groundwork. And according to Barack, Michelle gave him a hard look and got up from the couch and said, "God, Barack, when is it going to be enough?" And before he could answer, she'd gone into the bedroom and closed the door. Well, when they eventually got into the White House, Barack said that there was still an underlying tension and a loneliness because Michelle wanted to get everything done right, and that definitely got him worried. So yes, they have both talked about how politics really put a strain on their marriage. But did it really end the marriage? And did Barack actually end up cozying up to Jennifer Aniston? I don't know, guys. I don't know. But there have also been a lot of wild theories, like how the affair might be a cover-up to distract the people from Barack's sexuality.
The following day, I actually get a knock on my hotel room door in Gurnee, Illinois, only to find Barack Obama standing in front of it. He had actually come back for seconds. I performed him in the hotel room at the Comfort Inn and Suites in Gurnee, Illinois.
Yep, looks like the guy who said he hooked up with Obama is also back in the chats. And the one thing I can tell you about this Sinclair guy, in 20 years, he's never once changed his story. Honestly, I really don't know if all these affair rumors with Jen are only a distraction, but what I can tell you is that Michelle is livid about all these stories making the rounds. According to sources, she just can't believe she's going through this. But as always, I am dying to know your thoughts. Do you think the affair rumors with Jen are true, or just a distraction to stop people from talking about Barack's sexuality? Could the Obamas be hiding something else?
Oh my goodness, honey, this is a lot. This is more than I can bear. Honestly, I have to know, what are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts? Make sure you guys subscribe here at the Messy Sweet Spot, where we're going to talk about the stuff that everybody else is afraid to talk about right here. Okay? Love you guys. Be blessed.